several years.
Yes, or ever will again.
Until next time.
Until the next time we do it.
Yes, right.
But after that, we want all of you to then stand and walk over that way and get a new seat for the Fire Show.
The Improv Fire Show.
A show even more dysfunctional than this pub sing has been.
Shocking, I know!
But with fire.
Yes!
So let's just practice. On the count of 3, everybody stand up. Once, twice, thrice. Stand. Pretend we're walking. Walking. And now sit in your new seats. Ooh. Oh, you all did
And
it.
now Shakespeare will breathe fire. Gift that, please gift that. Gift that immediately. I require gifts.
I
can't believe you fell for that
I
again.
can't believe I did. I can't believe I fell. But lords, ladies, and gentlemen, we are going to get off this stage. We are going to stop annoying you. Please welcome, for the first time ever, One for the Road!
I'm going to take this one since it's already my height.
I'm going to take this one since it's at my chin.
In front of me, that's essentially.
I'm going to take this one because Blackjack wanted it.
Because you're a cat.
I was dared.
Because it's too tall. And also.
Wait, do you want this one over here?
What?
You know what? I'm gonna go to this side, and I'm just gonna try and readjust. We're all gonna readjust.
I was dared to use all the microphones at the same time.
It's all right. I think you got it. You got it. You got it. We've got it.
My opportunity will come.
We've all got it. Okay.
So wait, what? Never mind.
Can this tighten
That's what
up?
she said.
No, it cannot. I apologize for that. Shall we?
I just want to pour one out for Richard Simmons.
Right.
And your old bandmate. And Dr. Rose.
Screw him.
John, I guess.
Is this a D whistle?
Whatever.
You know what? If Whiskey Johnny wanted to be a part of this show, he would have been here.
Yes. What about
We
Dr.
missed
Rose?
it by that much.
I be true. Shall we?
So confused.
I'm looking intensely.
It doesn't take much.
Jump from the left feet and this again, and I'm by the name of Old Johnny Dew. All the trends go, what's the back of this, the best for when the man is tired, he's lame to the wrist. Bring it for me to try another best to do, but to simple around the corner of me, Old Johnny Dew. I said in the barn, we done cut a one made break, we get the show, seven in the dog, the holes in the roof, and the rain coming through, and the cats and the rats there, painting of it. Who should have wakened up the woman of the house with the weights for the year, and the gun to go down. She began to freeze, and I said, well, don't be afraid of it, Johnny Dew. I got the sky, I got the road, I got the stars. Oh, the world is my home. Hey! I met a little foxy-haired girl one day. Poor little foxy-haired girl, let it say. Poor little dogger man, and how do you do with your rags and your tags and your old ring-a-doo? My bare leggings and a collar and a tie and a nice fine last yellow fish fine lie. My bare leggings and a collar and blue. An old-fashioned lady, I'll make a bird do. I got the sky, I got the road, I got the stars. The world is my home. Hey! beggar man. I'm a little bigger man. I ain't a beggar man. Thank you very much, good gentles. We are one for the road. I am the foxy bard here in place of a dead man, and with me are the coroners who found me on the side of the road.
I'm Twig, and the #1 coroner as voted by Connecticut State.
I'm Jiminy Willikers, and because of my tough childhood, when he said coroner, I sat in the corner. Wow, I didn't know sympathy was so easy
Black
here.
Jack Taylor and I had to use the spatula. It was a lot of scraping. It
Alright,
wasn't ready.
gentles, before we go any further, I do have a confession to make. Thank you very much, and that confession is that while we sing many, many Irish songs and Irish drinking songs, I think that we do not enough traditional ones.
We don't do enough traditional ones.
Shall we do a traditional
And
Irish
how?
drinking song in the key of D
And
minor,
why?
so D whistle?
Oh, thank God.
We were right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Our children are leaving and we have no hats. We drink and we sing and we drink and we die. We have no hats. Oh, we have no hats. They come over here and they chop off our legs. They cut off our hands and put nails in our eyes. Oh, Grady is dead and old Hanrahan's gone. We drink and we die and continue to drink. Oh, Hanrahan! Oh, Hanrahan! Buried on down in County Shillane. Poor children crying in Fatal and Fate. In Halo and Fatal and Fatal and Fate. In Halo and Halo and Halo. Oh, Hanrahan! No, Hanrahan! We drink and we sing and we drink and we sing. Hey! We drink and we drive and we kick and we drink. We drink and we fight and we read and we die. We drink and we smoke and we drink and we die. Can I have my hat back? Thank you. Good gentles all, thank you very much. I do believe that we have another confession. Thank you very much, and that confession is that in the world of traditional Irish folk songs, there are numerous subgenres. Many of those subgenres get particularly specific, and one of those, good gentles, is the subgenre of, oh my God, I've just been transported to Australia. Are you looking for a pick?
I am! Oh, here, your hat's a little floppy. Or, no, there, it's not the right level of floppy.
There I are.
That's what she said.
Wait, this is an F, right?
What?
We're in F, right?
I don't know. What I know?
It's in the key of
E. Very well. There we are.
I know because I had to learn a whole new thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
now I'm gonna actually
I just look over, he's having a breakdown. I don't know why. What happened?
Because of you. I'm wearing the wrong hat.
He learned it from watching you!
You're right. I'm like falling to my right because of all of the buttons you have on here.
Yeah, you get used to that.
In a neat little town they call Belfast, right just to train I was bound. And for many an hour of sweet happiness, I spent in that neat little town. Till a sad misfortune came over me, which caused me just to wait on the run. Far away from the friends and relations, betrayed by the background of man.
young damsel plying her trade at the bar. Well, a gold watch she took from a customer, and she placed it right into my hand. And the very next thing that I thought was, hang on to that black velvet band.
Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Next morn before judge and the jury, for trial I had to appear. And the judge, he said, me young fellow, the case against you is quite clear. And 7 long years is your sentence. You'll go into Van Diemen's Land, far away from your friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band.
Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So come all ye jolly young fellows, you should all take a warning from me. For whenever you're in for the liquor mean lad, beware of the pretty colleen. She'll fill you with whiskey and porter until you're not able to stand. And the next thing that you will know, me lad, you'll be going to Van Diemen's.
That's Australia.
Wind up in the land down under, 'cause so much it was a blunder. The British Carol and the thunder. If we rebel, it really is no wonder. In a neat little town called Belfast, walking up Broadway, going past, I met a strange lady, she gave me whiskey. Oh, I got drunk and I got frisky. Wound up in a land down under, 'cause the stole what she was a blunder. The British Carol and the thunder. If you rebel, it really is no wonder.
I met a man with horns. He was all in black and looking forlorn. I said, sir, are you recording me? 'Cause afterwards I really would like to see. And I said,
I'm drunk in a land down under, 'cause the stole what she was a blunder. It is Carol and the thunder. We rebel, it really is no wonder. Oh, whack from a loo-rye, whack from a churler-loo-rye, oh, whack from a loo-rye, whack from a churler-loo-rye, oh, whack from a loo-rye, whack from a churler-loo-rye, oh, whack from a loo-rye, oh, whack from a churler-loo-rye, oh. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds.
you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder,
Tied up with a black velvet
Good chances are, I believe I have another confession to make. Thank you very much. And that confession is years ago, long ago. This man bought an F whistle,
I was tricked into buying an F whistle.
and he had to justify the F whistle.
by writing an entire song about
They
it.
told me the song was in C, but it was in. They told me it was in F, but it was in C. So now I had a lonely whistle with no song. So I wrote a song, and to this day, it's the only song that uses this whistle.
It's the loneliest Irish whistle.
Irishman said, sing with me, together we will pick a key. I'll sing in C, then I in D.
When I sing high, I'll play in G.
That is then we're all agreed.
Forever we will use those three. The Irish, they may fight and threat, at times will drink themselves to death. But the strangest one that I'd ever met was the Irish lad who played in F. He jumped up on the bar to play.
Yes, for neither drink nor pay.
So manly that I thought he
It
paid.
was the Irish lad I met that day.
The Irishmen all dropped their beers and covered up their Irish ears. As that's a tune I won't have here. Get that bastard out of here. He'd blow the guitar and strum the horn.
His parents died before he was born.
Ate supper at the crack of morn.
Always in red was he adorned.
The Irishmen were quite consumed, and in the air a danger loomed. Alas, the Irish lad resumed to play an unfamiliar tune. He danced for the blind and sing for the deaf.
His name was Paddy, but call him Jeff.
Strangest lad I ever met.
Irish lad who
Played in F.
The Irishmen had quite enough. They grabbed the young boy by the scruff and threw him off the nearest bluff. In retrospect, a bit too rough.
Except when it's tough.
It wasn't a bluff.
I think that's enough.
But quickly downward life he left. Last word we heard him say was, love this. Thanks. Thanks for the whistle.
You're welcome.
Yet in a way we'll mourn the death
Of the Irish lad who played in
One, two, 8, 9.
two strings.
Again? Five?
Really, who needs high strings anyway? I'm in a bassy mood.
You know, it's tis well,
There you go.
tis excellent.
Yeah, I forgot you actually had one of them.
We will now be doing a 10-minute monologue
Have fun, sucker!
I'm gonna pretend to play the bass.
from a mammoth
Just
play.
like I did.
Go, Chantos!
And it's
I
like,
believe I
wait,
have another confession to make. Thank you very much, and that confession is that as an Irish bard
You wanna
who
try it?
works for Renaissance fairs, you have to change strings. I'll hold that. You have to change strings a lot because water and heat have an effect on metal.
Hey,
That's why
I have
I'm
an
playing a
idea.
bass now.
We have a song here that's kind of on the go. Do you want to do that
Sucker.
one while you're changing a string?
Absolutely.
Are you really watching? I
Can
thought
you
you actually...
give me a
That's a
close
mistake you make
approximation
once.
to a
Just telling you, you do not floss with guitar strings. It's funny.
Valkyrian E, right?
Then
Don't
you
floss
you
with the
eat, and your
guitar
dentist
strings.
is like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, hey, it was funny on stage.
They make
And he
them
goes,
cat toys.
no, pay me a lot of money now.
Hey, we're gonna do a song now.
Oh, right, sorry. That was confession.
I was just the age of 16 when I first went on the drive. After 6 months hard labor, at home I did arrive. I courted with a pretty girl. 'Twas her caused me to roam. Now I'm a river driver and I'm far away from home. I'll eat when I am hungry and I'll drink when I am dry. Get drunk whenever I'm ready, get sober by and by. And if this river don't drown me, 'tis down on me to roam. For I'm a river driver and I'm far away from home. I'll build a lonesome castle upon some mountain high, where she can sit and view me as I go passing by. Where she can sit and view me as I go marching on. For I'm a river driver and I'm far away from home. I'll eat when I am hungry and I'll drink when I am dry. Get drunk whenever I'm ready, get sober by and by. And if this river don't drown me, 'tis down on me to roam. For I'm a river driver and I'm far away from home. When I am old and feeble and in my sickness lie, just wrap me up in a blanket and lay me down to die. Just get a little bluebird to sing for me alone. For I'm a river driver and I'm far away from home. I'll eat when I am hungry and I'll drink when I am dry. Get drunk whenever I'm ready, get sober by and by. And if this river don't drown me, 'tis down on me to roam. For I am a river driver and I'm far away from home.
Once more.
I'll eat when I am hungry and I'll drink when I am dry. Get drunk whenever I'm ready, get sober by and by. And if this river don't drown me, 'tis down on me to roam. For I'm a river driver and I'm far away from home. For I am a river driver and I'm far away from home. And I think we're almost done changing the two strings.
Very close. Good channels, I have another confession to make. Thank you very much. And that confession is that sometimes when things get too difficult, you just have to resort to revenge! We are two mariners, 6 soul survivors, trapped in this valley of a whale. Its roofs are ceiling beams, its guns are carpeting. I guess we've got some time to kill. You may not remember me, it's just a child of 3, and you a lad of 18. I remember you, I'll relate to you, how our histories interweave. At the time you were a rake and a rascal, spending all your money on the whores and hoes. Whoa, you had charming air, so slick and debonair. My widowed mother found so sweet. So she took you in, her sheets still warm with him, now filled with filth and foul disease. As time wore on, you proved a dead-ridden drunkenness, leaving my mother a poor consumptive rat. disappeared. Your gambling arrears, the only thing you left behind. And the magistrate reclaimed her small estate. My poor mother lost her mind. Next day, my dear sweet mother died. Before she did, I held her hand as she dying cried. Oh,
Find him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Hang him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave.
it took me 15 years to swallow my tears among the urchins in the street. I met a priory to be and hired me to keep their vestry nice and neat. Never once in the employ of the Tony then did my mind ever stray once from the thought of revenge. Oh, one night I overheard the priest exchanging words with a penitent whaler from the sea. The captain of his ship, who matched you toe to tip, was known for wanton cruelty. Next day I set to sea with a privateer. In the whisper of the wind, I could almost hear. Oh,
Find him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. Oh, there is one thing I must say to you. As you sail across the sea, always your mother will watch over you as you avenge this wicked deed.
and then one fateful night, we had you in our sight. After 20 months at sea, your starboard flank of me was keeping my muskets clean when came a rumbling from beneath. The ocean churned, the sky went black, the captain wailed. Below us rose the mighty jaws of a giant whale. Don't know how I survived. The crew was true to life. I must have slipped between his teeth. Oh, what providence, divine intelligence, that you should survive as well as me. It gives me joy to see your eyes well with fear. Even close, I'll whisper the last words you'll hear.
Tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. Oh, find him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. Oh, find him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave.
Thank you very much. Good character song. I believe that I have another confession to make. Thank you very much. And that confession is that 'tis not only Whiskey Johnny who has died. We have so very many dead friends. There's Seamus, there's Tim, there's Jimmy, there's Mitch McGee. But I think that we need to sing about the OG dead guy.
You forgot about the Irish lad who plays an F.
Fair enough, fair enough. He just died.
His name was Patty, but call him Jeff.
Aye, true. But we're gonna sing about a different Patty. You know which Patty we're talking about.
I do. The one who made all the soap.
Yes, soup. That's, yeah, why not? Oh, the night that Patty Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded, tongue got so they get. As long as the bottle was passed around, everybody was feeling gay. Oh, there it came with a bagpipe, some music for a play. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a city shade and they greeted one another. And every drink of the place was full like Patty Murphy died. Well, Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner, poured out her drink. And Kelly and his gang came tearing down the street. We went into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. They put that bottle in the horse to keep that whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame, they reached at one another. Every drink of the place was full like Patty Murphy died. In the morning after emptying the jug, Doyle was looking at his watch, we could see poor Patty's mug. We stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time. At a quarter after 2 we argued it was 9. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. Said it was a silly shame they reached at one another. Every drink of the place was full like Patty Murphy died. We stopped the hearse on George Street outside Sundown Saloon. We all went in at 8:30 and staggered out at noon. We went up to the graveyard so holy and sublime. Found out right out there, they left their corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. We said it was a sin and shame, they reached at one another. Every drink of the place was full like Patty Murphy died. Somewhere some of the boys got loaded, drunk, and they got sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around and the man was feeling gay. O'Leary came with bagpipes, some music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. Said it was a city share, they went to one another. Every drink of the place was full like Patty Murphy died. Every drink of the place was full like Patty Murphy died. Good chances, I believe we have time for one more song. Before we finish off, of course, I'd like to remind you that we are one for the road. And if you'd like to take a little bit of us home with you, you can stalk us online using our magical, mystical QR sigils that are inside the basket. We also have tokens of bardic inspiration with a portrait of yourself upon it, and each token will get you a +5 on all of your deception checks when you get pulled over.
But 7 on dexterity, which is weird.
You know what? I'm fine with dexterity and deception. It's how I roll. Good gentles, I have one more confession to make. My confession is a long ago, before I was a bard, before I was a carpenter, before I officially became Jesus, I was a rabbi. It's true. I studied the Holy Scripture for 5 years. You know what it says in the Talmud? In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all beer. Now, this is the part of the show where we find out your theology. I want to know. We're going to start with you. What do you think is not in heaven?
How do I get out?
Any parties? Say again. Parties.
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 In heaven there are no parties, and they all are just for smarties. So we all sit around and compare farties. That's why in heaven there are no parties.
Okay, I got one. Oh, in heaven there are no parties. They used to be attended by folks who were hearty, but it ended because I was tardy. I got there late to the party. In heaven there is no... You got one? Sorry.
It's not
very good. Blah. In heaven there are no parties, and Moses was quite the smarty, and that's why he had a Red Sea party, right? In heaven there are no parties. He had a party at the Red Sea.
In heaven there is no
fear. That's why we drink it here.
It was in the when we're gone from here. Our friends will be drinking all beer.
What's not in heaven?
Surprised you made it.
Broken strings.
Things pointed.
Heaven there's no broken strings, so I guess I'll never get my wings. So I get to do other things. Heaven there are no broken strings.
In heaven there are no broken strings, which gives us much more time to sing, and less time I have to spend twisting my thing. If we don't have to deal with broken strings.
In heaven there's no broken strings, those things that the Foxy Bart flings, and we keep hearing bling, bling, bling. Because in heaven he had no broken strings.
In heaven there's no broken strings. It affects the way you sing, and it gives me more time to twiddle your ding-a-ling. Broken strings.
Heaven there is no beer.
No one's with language like yours,
When we're gone from
you could be president one day. Our friends will be
drinking all beer.
Oh, let's go over here. What do you think? What's not in heaven? Renaissance Fair. So we're all going to hell.
Renaissance fairs, so I can't go and lose my cares. Hopefully then I'll grow back my hair. There's no Renaissance fair.
Okay, I've almost got it. In heaven there's no Renaissance fairs. Without this I get that weird stare. And then on the street you'll have to beware, because I act like this at Renaissance fairs.
In heaven there's no Renaissance fairs, which means we'll have to come out of our lairs. It's alright though, we all chose the bears. Renaissance fair. In heaven there is no fear. That's why
I'm really clear gone from here. Our friends will be drinking all beer.
How about you? What's not in heaven? Axes! Axes!
In heaven there are no axes, so I don't have to pay my taxes. Hopefully I won't have to get dumb faxes, for in heaven there are no axes.
I got one. In heaven, there are no axes. No more wood chopping for our broken backses. Instead, we all can just sit and relaxes. We don't have to wield any axes. In heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here.
It's highly heavy when we're gone from here. Our friends will be drinking all the beer.
One more. Who am I gonna pick? How about you? What's not? Oh, fine. Prostitutes. Prostitutes.
Oh, in heaven there's no prostitutes, so I'll stop wearing all these suits. So instead I can just shoot shoots. That's why in heaven there are no prostitutes.
In heaven there's no prostitutes, but that fact it is moot, with all those naked babies playing the lute. In heaven there's no prostitutes.
In heaven there are no prostitutes. I was serenading them with my lute, and the disease they gave me was acute. So I don't understand why there's there's no prostitutes.
All right, I think I got it. In heaven, there's no prostitutes. I wasted time exercising my glutes, cause I can no longer make money with my pooper shoots. In heaven, there are no prostitutes. In heaven, there is no all those kegels for nothing.
If the kids get it, it's our fault.
One more time.
In heaven there is no beer, no small wine we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all beer. Our friends will be drinking all beer.
One more time.
Our friends
We'll be drinking. I am the Bossy Boy.
I'm Twig.
I'm Dean Willikers.
I'm Blackjack Taylor.
And we have been one for the road. If you enjoyed the songs, you may feel free to leave your money in our baskets. You can look us up using our QR codes. Take us home in the form of a token of bardic inspiration. And go over there for people lighting themselves on fire.
Including Polly this time. We don't know. God, I will feel so bad. Oh, please be safe.
Remember, improvisational fire breathing is just arson.